everybody, Jodie here from Chill Lifestyle. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's quite exciting actually. It's taken me 3 years to get here. It's been a bit of a slow ride, but you know what? We're here. It's not about a race, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a live reading soon. I just need to find a time that I can do it, and then I will send you all, a reminder as to when I'm going live, and then you can always come in with some questions. But for now, this is a Who Will I Marry Pick a Card reading. Now, normally I go down a whole lot of road about their jobs, where you're going to meet, what their star sign is, letters and all that. And today I'm not. I'm sticking it to quite a simple, their personalities, okay? I like this reading to be a lot more specific as to who they are, not necessarily what job they are or what star sign they are, for the reason being, I might come up with something, and if I do, I'll come across it, but I really want you guys to focus on their personalities and write down, you may go back to all my old readings and other people who do these readings, and just take note of certain specifics, because I don't want to throw people off by saying, oh, they're Sagittarius, and then end up becoming a Leo or whatever. And I've picked up the fact that there's fire in their chart, but, or there could be a Pisces and they've got fire somewhere in their chart. And then you're like, oh, no, you're not the person I'm going to marry. I don't want to do that, okay? I don't want to confuse people. So take note about the personalities. This is more about giving you hints and clues as to the person. Now, I cannot get every single person's right. You would need a private reading in order to get more specifics, but if you're just looking for a bit of a hint and clue, maybe you have someone in mind and you're just wanting to know, or at least when you do meet someone, you're like, okay, this sounds like the kind of person that I'm going to marry. Please, again, go and do all my past readings, do a few of these, because, I think it's quite important to journal and start to look for the commonalities between this and reading. So at least when you do come across this person, you'll go, aha, okay, this is starting to make sense, and this definitely sounds like the person I'm going to marry. Okay, so pile number 1 has got a pearl little mini stone. Pile number 2 has got a red mini stone, and pile number 3 has got a green mini stone. So ground yourself, peoples. As I always say, clear out your mind, clear out the clutter, ask spirit to come in, close your eyes, open your eyes, and look at the one that you're more guided to. If you prefer choosing piles by the numbers, then obviously 1, 2, and 3. And then I have the timestamps generally down in the comments section, not in the description. So have a look there if you like to have a look. For perhaps I sometimes like to look in that section of the timestamps, and I try to see which timestamp stands out to me more. So, try all different ways. But yeah, as I said, just ask Spirit to help you and guide you into which one is the best one for you. Okay, pause the video if you're needing more time by all means, because I'm going to be moving on to pile number 1. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1 with the pearl. Now, normally I'm going to show you all the cards, but I'm actually going to read all the cards together today. Okay, so we're doing things a little bit differently. I like to mix things up a little bit at the time. Okay, Queen of Fire, King of Keys. Now again, don't take the sexes into consideration, okay? This is a multi-sex reading, okay? The card Separation. We have got Third Eye, Clairvoyant. We have got Celebration. We have got Listen. We have got Discontent and Muse. And we have got Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Okay. Okay, so these don't, okay. Right, so your person is someone who is really attractive, okay? Now, this may not be attractive to everyone. We all have our own versions of attractive, but to you, this person's definitely attractive, okay? To you, this person stands out in a crowd. This is someone who is very intelligent, someone who's very graceful, okay? Someone who, if they're a woman, they love their jewelry, they love their makeup, they love doing their hair, they love dressing in a really graceful, extravagant way. Someone who's very colorful, very bright, very bold, okay? Someone, again, who will definitely stand out in a crowd, and, you know, all eyes, maybe not all eyes, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of eyes will be on this person because of their confidence. This person's very warm, very someone who is don't underestimate this person at all, okay? They're very independent, someone who's extremely creative, okay? So if they're a man, you know, the same thing, you know, they dress very well, so they're quite elegant, they're quite perhaps they like their aftershave, they might, you know, be quite well groomed, they might enjoy their good clothing, you know, have nice watches, nice neat haircuts. Even if they have long hair, it's nicely put, is what I'm getting, okay? I don't see this person as how can I put it, a vagabond kind of person. I think this is a well put together person, someone who is, I'm getting a lot of Venus energy. Again, I'm not putting that to any specific star sign, but I'm getting a very much a Venus extravagant kind of person, okay? They really enjoy looking good. They really enjoy, it doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be expensive clothing, but they just enjoy looking good when they're out and about, okay? With the King of Keys, this person is a definite leader. Okay, so they either leader qualities or leadership or management role, okay? If they're not, this is definitely where they should be, okay? This is someone who leads people. They people see them as a king. So, you know, king and queen both telling me that it doesn't matter if they're female or male, they're really mature, okay? This is not someone who's childlike. It doesn't matter if they're 20, it doesn't matter if they're 50. They come across as extremely mature. This is someone who people look up to them, okay? People really admire them for their leadership skills, for their leadership values, for their, you know, leadership role in life, okay? This is someone who's either an entrepreneur or they have, again, that entrepreneurial leadership within inside them. So people see them as entrepreneurs, whether they own their own business or whether they're starting off as the janitor in a company, okay? They're definitely going to grow. They're never going to stay or settle in a mediocre role, okay? This person's meant for really big things in life. So it doesn't matter how old they are, even if they're just studying right now and they're not even in a career, their goals and their ambitions in life is to become an entrepreneur or to become a top manager or the leader, CEO of a company, okay? Either which way, this person was made for bigger and better things, okay? Some of you know this person, and you may be in separation. So you may have dated this person at one stage of your life, and maybe perhaps you're not talking to each other right now, or you're not with each other right now, okay? For others, this person could possibly be part of your soul tribe, and your souls are separated, and so therefore there could be a soulmate or a twin flame, and you guys will be reunited again, okay? So there is a kind of separation between you and this person, whether it's you're not in talking to each other, maybe you've ghosted each other, maybe they've ghosted you, maybe you've ghosted them. For whatever reason, you're not together at the moment, okay? So either which way, you're not with this person, okay? This person is got a very active third eye, and they're clairvoyant. Okay, so this doesn't mean that their career is a clairvoyant. People can be clairvoyant and be architects. People can be clairvoyant and be accountants. They can be bankers. Okay, it just means they've got an eye. Their third eye means they have this inner knowing. They have this sense they just know things. They have a very good intuition. They understand stuff. They can read people. They can read situations. Okay, this person they just have a sense of they know what's going to happen, or they know a lot. And, you know, as I said, they come across as clairvoyant, or they do, you know, maybe they, you know, read tarot, or they are psychic, okay? But again, don't go put off with the fact that you're not clairvoyant. No, it doesn't mean that they are. It just means that they just have the sense of knowing, okay? We can all be average, everyday people. Everyone is actually clairvoyant, but this person's just very good at it, okay? if you ask them about certain people, certain situations, this person will give you quite an honest opinion because they just know, okay? They can't explain it, perhaps, but they know. This person loves life, okay? They love to celebrate. They love to have friends. They love to perhaps hang with people, go out, travel, enjoy fantastic food. Again, I'm getting someone who likes luxury. They're quite graceful. So they like the good things in life. They love travel. They really love to celebrate everything. They might love moonlight and moonlight dinners and sitting outside and meditating around the moon, or really love sunsets and sunrises. Life is really magical to this person, and they really, really feel it, okay? And, they kind of got their arms open wide, and, again, I just sense a lot of this warmth, and people just magnetically are drawn to this person, because they're like, wow, I just want to have a bit of this person's light, or a bit of this person's personality, okay? People just, they want to be friends with this person. They just want to know this person. They're like, I want to know you, on a personal level. People want to date them. They're really popular when it comes to the people of the opposite sex, because people just want to date this person because of the fact that they just magnetic, okay? This person's really good at listening. Maybe perhaps, this is not a judgmental person. And so this is someone who I think is quite spiritual and quite deep. Okay. I think with the clairvoyance and with this, Manjuri, I don't even know what that pronunciation is, so that's how I'm going to put it. So with the Manjuri, I just sense this very spiritual person, very deep. They're very open to perhaps different religions, different views on life. They, could also be quite, very much in a spiritual sense, have a spiritual belief. And so they like to listen, again, with the intuitive sense, or the clairvoyant sense. There might be people who listen a lot to their intuition, or listen a lot to spirit and a God. And then they're just very good listeners. They will listen to your life stories, and that they like to sit and think, and they like to listen. Okay, they love listening to different people. Could be, as I said, I'm not really going to mention specific stuff, but with the muse and stuff, this person could really be a life coach. And even if they're not, they're really, really good. So even that's why they make really great leaders in life, because these people know how to lead people, okay, whether they're counselors or coaches or just managers, or as I said, they could be a janitor. People are magnetically drawn to this person. This person is people's muse. Again, people look up to this person. They want to be like this person. Like kids or younger people look up to this person because they're just such a muse. They're really great listeners. They're really great. They give people really good advice, okay, because again, they've got this clairvoyance. They have this spirit that talks to them and talks through this person to other people. So, if you're wanting the truth, this person will give you the truth, and know that this truth is coming through spirit. It's not necessarily just coming out of the rubbish or coming out of judgment. It's coming because spirit is giving them answers to you. And so when this person tells you the truth, it may hurt, but it's only because they know someone's telling them. God is talking through this person, okay? And again, this person, they could be quite musical, quite magical. They could be really great actors, okay? Really good when it comes to drama, or, they could be in the limelight. They could have YouTube channels or TikTok channels and good followers. Again, they just really are good muses to different people. This person may go through bits of areas where they're discontent with their lives. And, sometimes this does happen, but I think they know how to bounce back from that pretty quickly. Nothing can get this person down or keep this person down for long, is what I'm getting. Transformation, this person is a god or a goddess. Again, I'm really sensing a real magical kind of person, okay? Someone who is really deep, really spiritual. Some of them may like cats, may not, just putting out there. They could have an ancient Egyptian kind of fetish, or ancient Egyptian kind of past life. And this person's, they go through deep healing within their lives. You may meet them during a stage where they might be going through a lot of deep healing. And this person's definitely in their life is going to transform a lot. So it's like if you knew this person when they were 20 and then re-met this person again at a later stage in their life, this person's transformed like a hell of a lot, but they've become better. Like this person just becomes better and better with age. It's like fine wine, you know, as they get older, the more magnetic they get, the more attractive they get, you know, because they're so knowledgeable and so intelligent. With the King of Keys, you know, they've got all this like knowledge and this huge amount of intelligence. And, you know, it's like they could be 20 but they're like an 8-year-old man with the amount of knowledge and intelligence that they have. Yeah, that's just seriously, you know, deep amount of healing that they'll definitely go through more and more and more. And at a cellular level, as they get older, they become more in tuned with life and the wisdom and knowledge that life has to offer. So that is what I have got. That is the information I have got for your person. Again, I'm not going into star signs. We do have some fire. We do have some earth. Okay, because again, I really don't want to make this about that. I just want you to get a really great idea as to this person. So when you do meet this person, you can go, wow, okay, this makes sense. Because personality, it makes sense. You're not going to stop dating with them because they're an air sign and I've said fire. Okay. Thank you very much, pal number one. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know. Send me comments. I like to know how you think, how you feel. Even if you hate it, let me know. Okay, thank you. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2, the runaway ball. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single card. I will tell you what cards they are, but I'm going to read it as a story kind of thing. Okay, so here we got the Page of Air, Oracle of Delphi, It is Safe for You to Love, Sensuality, Confidence, Dreams, Artistic Expression, Self-esteem, Lumeria, creating heaven on earth that's happening. Wow, okay. Okay, so your future spouse. This is someone who could be young, okay? For some of you, this person could be younger than you, okay? Or they just may be very youthful. Maybe perhaps they could be very youthful, so they could look young when they, you know, they could be 40 or 50 and still have a very young face. So it takes a long time for this person to age, is what I'm saying, okay? This person is extremely logical, an extremely honest person, okay? They can be slightly impulsive, very curious, okay? This is someone who they may deliver truth without tact. So this is someone who, in their honesty, perhaps some people don't like the fact that they come out with the truth, that they don't mean to hurt people. I think they just really like to be honest. And sometimes, it, you know, like they said, the truth hurts. So this is someone who, you know, as I said, might be quite impulsive and might say what comes to their head without really thinking about what is said. You know, it's like a kind of always call it a foot and mouth disease, you know, stick their foot in their mouth kind of thing. So, but like I said, you know, this person's very curious about life, could be very curious about you when they meet you. So they might ask a lot of things about you to try and find out more on who you are. Okay, this person might even perhaps stalk you on social media when you first find them, or they might, you know, try and look up or ask around about you to find out more about who you are. Or, you know, it's like they don't really want to just take you at face value. They want to know more. They want to understand more about you so that they know what it is to expect from you. Okay. With the Oracle of Delphi there, you've got someone who's extremely intelligent, someone who's perhaps quite intuitive, someone who has got a lot of knowledge, may have kind of psychic abilities. Okay, psychic abilities doesn't have to be that they're psychic or that they sit at a desk with tarot cards or with, you know, psychic things. It just could mean that they know everyday life stuff. Okay, they might just meet people and go, this is the sense that I get from that person, or that's the sense that I get from that person. They read people, they read different situations. Okay, this might be someone who's quite a free thinker, someone who again, because of the impulsiveness, this person likes to take chances in life. They're not scared to just kind of jump in to situations. They might jump into relationships a bit quickly because they're quite impulsive. They may not think too quickly, think too much about the decisions that they make. Okay, they like to be quite free. They like to take chances in life. They see life as quite exciting. And this is someone who really likes to explore the different situations or the different people. They like to hang out with different people, and they have this curiosity just about everyone, really. Someone who really likes to meet different people, maybe perhaps even travel and get to know the different cultures, and, you know, quite curious about, well, you know, what do you believe and why do you believe that? Okay, so they very curious person, very much a bit of like a why child, a child that, you know, well, why do you think that, or, you know, well, why do you do that? Why do you eat that kind of food, or why do you pray in that kind of way? Okay. It's also because they're just trying to gather information, and they're just trying to gather knowledge to life. They're really wanting to understand more, okay, more about life and more about you and more about different people. This is someone who their heart is quite open. They're quite a loving person. Their energy is quite magnetic. Okay, this is someone who people often get to see. You know, I mean, here you got a lady that's sitting on a high horse, and so maybe perhaps they got a lot of admirers because of the fact that they just got this personality, or they're quite attractive. They may not feel it. They may not believe that they're attractive, and so they don't actually understand, because here you got someone on a pedal, you got someone on a high chain, you got someone on a high horse. So, and if you look at this, and I wasn't going to bring up the cards, but I just find it's quite interesting. Okay, so this woman's kind of looking kind of away, you know, like, I'm attractive. Oh, okay, you know. So it's almost like a real naivety to this person. And I think that's where the page comes in. This woman's also looking away, and that's the reason why I'm looking at, you know, she's also looking down to the side, and it's, you know, this person has, or they might first of all come across as quite confident in their stance, or confident, because, you know, the first card, this woman's got a sword and she's quite confident, like they may not look quite approachable, perhaps even because of their stance. I mean, in all those cards, this person's got a very serious stance or look on their face. So they might not come across as very approachable when you first meet them. Okay, and then they kind of almost have this shyness to them, all this, I'm really beautiful and I'm on this high horse and everyone finds me attractive and really beautiful and amazing. But this person kind of looks away, like they don't see it. Okay, so they really don't see how attractive they are. They really don't see how magnetic they are. Okay, so as much as this person comes across as quite, don't come near me because I've got a sword and I've got this defensiveness to me, they're actually deep down inside quite insecure. Okay, this person is very sensual. Okay, and again, it's like this outward confidence. I mean, we've got the self-esteem card and we've got this confidence, but I kind of think like it's like bullshit baffles brains is what I'm getting. So if I come across and I walk really tall, and I've got this walk and I've got this talk and I've got this way about me, you know, like I stand very confident and I look very confident, people are going to believe I'm confident. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, you know. But deep down inside, this person's quite shy, and they kind of turn their head away if you give them compliments, or their self-esteem is not as good as what they seem, is what I'm sensing here. Okay, so again, you know, they may have a lot of people come and tell them how attractive they are, but they kind of look away. They turn their heads away from it because they don't really believe in it. They're really needing to work on this situation, okay? They really want to have love in their life, and they really want to feel safe when it comes to love, perhaps because they're actually not as secure as what they think. So they might open their heart to you quite quickly, and they might give you a lot of love and show you a lot of love, and then kind of turn away, is what I'm sensing. Like, they want to express their love, but they don't really have enough faith in themselves to believe that they are lovable. So it's a very confusing relationship. Like, you may feel like you're not really too sure how to read this person, because on one end they seem so confident, but when you get to know them, you actually start to realize that this person's not that confident, okay? And that's how their relationship may be. And it may be that's where it's so confusing, because one minute this person's pouring their heart out to you, and the next person is kind of running away. But it's because they really don't believe that they are deserving of the love that you have to offer. So it could be a bit of a difficult relationship, this, okay? There's a lot of sensuality. This person's very sensual, and it's definitely going to show, definitely in their lovemaking skills. This person is passionate, okay? So when it comes to the bedroom, this person's not shy to open up. Again, here is this person feels confident within themselves, within the bedroom, or whether to take charge, or whether to, this person's not shy to kind of take control of your love life, or take control and show you what they want and show you what they can give you. But maybe perhaps when it comes to giving to themselves or asking for what they want in the bedroom, there's, again, I'm really getting this confusion, okay? One minute they're very confident, and the next minute they're not, okay? This person has made a massive amount of dreams. This could be a sign that you might actually dream about this person, or the person may actually dream about you before you've actually even met this person, okay? So there could be a lot of dreams before you meet this person, or maybe perhaps when you're about to be with this person, or you may dream about this person a lot, and this person may dream about you a lot. But they've got a huge amount of dreams within their life. They kind of, again, know what they want, and they kind of know where it is that they want to be. This person's very artistic, okay? And it doesn't matter in what way. They could be artistic in computers, they could do videos, they could do real, paintings, they could be musical, they could be, bakers, gardeners, whatever. But this person is an artist, okay? At least that's how they express themselves. Again, if you look at all artists, artists have this sense of that they paint almost like what they wish they could be like. A lot of artists actually are quite insecure. And that's what this one is. She's, or he is, very insecure, and yet they come out as very, confident. But this person's very arty, very creative, okay? Again, with the self-esteem, we kind of spoke about this person. I think they battle with their self-esteem a lot, okay? With the Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. This person loves to create heaven on earth, which is why they like this artistic way. They see life in a lot of colors. With the sensuality, we've got a lot of colors there. There's a lot of colors throughout. I'm seeing a lot of pinks, a lot of very, very loving person. They love life, okay? So they love to take in sunsets and sunrises. They love mountains. They love being around the ocean. A lot of beautiful, they love creating heaven on earth. No matter where they go, they just love to create that magical feel about life. They get life. They understand that life has its ups and downs, but this person wants to paint it pretty, and they'll constantly try and make things attractive, no matter what the circumstances, or no matter where they are, or what they do, okay? That is basically what I have for you. Again, I'm not going into star signs or things like that. I don't want to confuse you very much, because again, I really wanting you to take in the personalities, to take in the feel of what I've given you about this person. So when you see them, or when you meet them, if you know them, you actually know who this person is, because you have a great sense of what I've just said to you, and it will make sense to you, the feeling of this person, rather than, what they look like, or their possible star signs. So I am not going to go out and give you star signs. If you pick up anything from this reading, then by all means, that's what you have. Okay, thank you very much. Please let me know if you enjoy it, and I will chat to you soon. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen the green stone. This is pile number 3. Okay, so again, I'll kind of show you the cards, but I'm not going to go too much into the cards because I prefer to read this as like a story. Right, we've got the Knight of Earth, the Divine Physician. Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, new waxing moon, conception, inner self, expansion, answered prayer, persistence, celebration, the crumbling, what are you clinging to? Okay. Right, okay, so your person is someone who is very, very loyal, okay? This is someone who is very dedicated, very honorable, and extremely kind, okay? This is someone who, when it comes to money, money is really important to this person, and so they will, doesn't matter if they are young or old, this is someone who's going to work towards being rich, okay, is what I'm getting. And or it's at least it's their goal, okay? This is someone who definitely honors their commitments, and they will definitely buckle down to get things done. So when it comes to their career, this person buckles down a lot. I'm getting a very hard worker, and someone who their career is extremely important to them. Definitely their career and money, okay? So this person could even possibly be a workaholic, or someone who, again, it's just all about money, okay? I'm just really getting that in life. So you've got someone who will work hard. So they may not be someone who's there for you all throughout your marriage, for example, because of the fact that they just so dedicated to their work, and they could suffer with, like I said, workaholics or something like that, okay? So just as something you need to kind of will have to get used to, okay? But they will definitely provide for you. I really sense a strong provider, and it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, okay? There's someone likes to provide. They know what they need to do, and they definitely go ahead and they honor their commitments, okay? So again, you know, if you're a woman and this is obviously your husband, then this husband will, you know, honor his commitments to his children and to you. He's very loyal, but you know, you may think he is having an affair, but he's not. His affair will be his work, okay? If you're a man, then this woman's exactly the same. You know, she'll honor her commitments to you. She's extremely loyal. You don't have to ever worry about loyalty when it comes to this person, but you know, they really are driven, and they really want to build up their careers, okay? It might take them a long time. You know, they may, I mean, if they're 20 right now, then they could be studying, then they could be taking, you know, their studies are something towards something that's going to make them rich. So they could be studying things like doctors or lawyers or accountants, or, you know, something that's it's not going to be I'm just going to quickly run and do an MBA and run off again. I think this person's quite dedicated to the long term. They understand that slow and easy wins the race. And so they're going to take their time, but their dedication, they know their dedication is going to pay off. So they like to, you know, they'll give themselves goals, for example. So this is someone who will say, okay, in 5 years' time, this is where I want to be. In 6 years' time, this is where I want to be, blah, blah, blah. Okay. With the Divine Physician, this person's very healing, okay? They have this tendency to be really soft and really kind and really giving. And I think people are magnetically drawn to their abilities to heal. They might have really amazing hands, and you know, like for example, when you hold hands with this person, you actually might feel their energy coming through their hands. Maybe their touch is really sensitive or really loving, okay? This person could do healing, okay? For some of you, this person could actually be a healer. So like I said, a doctor, or do something in that field. Perhaps just really good at massages. You know, something about their hands is really amazing, okay? Again, they might not even realize the fact that they are deep healers. You know, they could be accountants and actually be healers as well, and just not even know it. But people do, people like them. They just have this calm sense of, there's something about their personality. It's just very calm, very sincere, very serene. I'm really getting this serene person. I mean, this person in this picture is Jesus, you know, and Jesus was you know, a beautiful healer, as we know, but his personality was just this really happy, loving person. people just really like them. And I think that this is what this person's like, you know. Doesn't mean that they don't have a temper, or doesn't mean that they don't lose it, but in general, this person just has this real calmness about them, okay? You know, that again, this is not someone who rushes into things. This is a person who takes things slow. They contemplate things before they go ahead, whether it's relationships, whether it's career, whether it's buying a car. This person will, you know, they'll look at every car, they'll look at every model, they'll sit and think, they'll analyze, you know, just again, getting this solid, grounded person, okay? This is someone who will express their love, and they make a lot of romantic gestures. So even if they don't say the words, I love you, this person will flash their love to you in a lot of hugs, a lot of kisses, a lot of cuddles. This person may, you know, love to touch you, love to hold you, love to dance, perhaps. This person may buy you a lot of gifts, spoil you with, you know, different days where they might just take you on dates, but they'll definitely use a lot of gestures for their love. So even if this person doesn't come out with the words I love you, because again, even when love, I think this person takes things slow. They're not it's a slow burn, okay? This is not I'll meet you, I'll sleep with you tonight, I'll tell you I love you tomorrow, and we're going to marry in 3 months time. This person wants to get to know you. And so because of the fact that maybe even perhaps this person's gone through a lot and they've had a lot of heartache in their life, this person wants to show you their love in different ways before they actually come out with the words I love you. So that's what I'm getting. New moon, waxing moon, conception, inner self expansion. So again, this person has a lot of expansion. They definitely got a lot of concepts that's going on, and they work on their inner self, okay? So this person, throughout their lives, they might be working on their inner selves. They want to expand, again, whether it's their family, or expand their love, expand their careers, whatever it is. They like to, from conception of anything, they like to really go in, you know, deep within to sit and think about situations, okay? And that's why I'm saying don't expect this to be a fast, quick relationship. Things might go quite quickly, but I'm really getting this sense of, like, you might start off as friends and slowly build up to lovers and then move in. I mean, you know, it could take a year, it could take a couple of years for this person to say, I love you. It could take a couple of months. But what I'm trying to say, this is not a quick in and out person, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at. This person's not coming in very fast to be a fling. And even if that was how they are or were in their past, when they meet you, you know, this is what you're going to experience. This slow burn, this from conception of the relationship, this person who's going to go in, but he's got a lot of expansion. He knows, or she knows, what they want, and so they're willing to take it all the way, okay? This person's your answered prayer. I mean, how fantastic is this? So this is someone you actually have prayed about. So whether you know this person or don't know this person, you've prayed about this kind of person, and this person's going to be your answered prayer. So how magic is that? That's actually the most awesome card you can possibly get when it comes to marriage, because you're going to marry someone you're actually wanting to marry. So this is not someone who you can go, oh, cuck, I've married the ass, or the jealous cow. This is someone you actually wanted, okay? So that's a really good card to get. This person's very persistent, okay? Well, you could be this person's answered prayer as well. Sorry, just go back, because this is about them. So when they meet you, they might think to themselves, you are their answered prayers, like you are their wishes, you are their dreams come true, okay? Either which way, I find that really, really sweet and really gorgeous, okay? Persistence, this person's very persistent, okay? So I think once they again, with this long, slow burn, once this person's in a relationship, they will persist, okay? They won't give up on you. This is someone who, I think once they get their goals, or once they've decided on something, that's it. That's what they're going to do. This person's not going to run away, even if they do in the beginning, okay? So let's not even, you know, you might date this person and they might run away, but then they'll come back, okay? Because this is the person you're going to marry. But they're going to persist, okay? They're going to maybe you are playing a bit hard to get. This person will persist until they get you, okay? Because again, you could definitely be this person's answered prayer. With the celebration card, I think this person maybe also love celebrating life. They might enjoy having their friends around. They might enjoy celebrating with family, going away, going to special occasions. You guys could start off as friends, okay? Because this card also reminds me very much of the Three of Cups, which is very much the friendship card. So you guys could definitely be really great friends, okay? So before you're getting married, you might find this person could end up being your best friend, okay? Someone who you just really enjoy spending time with, really enjoy celebrating life with, okay? With the crumbling, what are you clinging to? So this person may cling to things sometimes because they're so persistent. They might even cling on certain things for a little bit too long. Okay, so even if it's not good for them, this person might need like tower moments to happen. So they might even cling on, like for example, you might meet this person and they clung onto a relationship before they come and date you, and you might be going, oh my God, can you just get over that person? But it's because of the fact that they're so persistent, you know, that they're so loyal and dedicated that it really hurts them. It's really hard for this person to let go, okay? So it could be projects or plans or past relationships. Obviously, the good thing is that, you know, that they'll hold on to you, but there might even be things that are not good for them. Friendships, careers, you know, holding on to jobs or whatever it is, they might hold on to things because of that, as I said again, their persistence, that they just persist and you know, they kind of will be holding on to until the whole building's kind of collapsed, you know, kind of having someone they're trying to hold the building together until it's completely gone, okay? So, that, you know, that could be this person's downfall, is that they so dedicated and so loyal to whatever they do that they sometimes, you know, have to allow things to crumble down before they actually realize that some things are not really good for them to hold on to. And the good thing is that obviously, like I said, they will persist when it comes to your marriage, okay? I really think that this is a marriage that could, you know, I don't foresee something that will end in divorce because of the fact that I think that it's quite a answer prayer at the end of the day. Right, that is what I have for you, pal, number 3. Yeah, let me know. Again, I didn't really want to mention star signs. You can look at the cards, and if there's something you want to pick up on, then that's by all means great. Again, I don't really want to pick up on or push on anything that shouldn't be there, because I just want you to really get a feel for the personality, so that when you meet them, you might go, wow, that makes sense. But by all means, I have plenty of these in my past videos. Go and check them out if you're wanting something a little bit more specific. Great. Thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up or give me a comment. Let me know how you think. Goodbye.